Hey y'all, how's it going? And we are back with the Death Notice walkthrough. Here we go, talk to the Principe, Mario de Mario. Alright. Boing, 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 boing. What's good, Mario de Mario?
Who am I? Why, it's a me, Mario the Mario, Principe of the House of Mario, explorer of the spiral, unlike my brother, of whom we do not speak.
You look like your brother's name is probably like Luigi or something, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what is this you say? Marleybone seeks to start a war between us and our monkey allies? Oh, this is outrageous! Worst of all, they unleash demons, actual demons in our landing camp. It's a ruined, I say. And soon, oh, no. The governor, she's a-coming soon. Her Lady Pesca,
Pesca.
she's a-touring another castle. If she sees such a chaos, I'm doomed. It's a down to the tubes for Mario. You, a human, take me to the neutral pavilion on Conatus at once. The dogs will pay for this. Oh, they will pay.
Oh.
And I will accompany you as a witness, in the name of our glorious alliance.
Alright, let's go confront the Marleybonians.
Welcome, esteemed guests. To what do I owe the pleasure of a visit from so fine a delegation?
Treachery! Treachery, you a dog! You pledge all the powers of the spiral will explore this new world together. Then you sabotage us? How dare you? You want another war? You think just because we lose our armada, now Valencia is a pushover?
Yes.
You're not gonna like what happens next.
Oh no.
Oh, sir, I'm just an explorer. But I assure you, Her Majesty's government would never employ such cowardly tactics.
And yet we found a group of dogs lurking in a cave, ranting that this world would be theirs. It seems suspicious, no?
A little bit.
Quite. Wizard, you were a witness, yes? Come with me to New Vicorgia and we will begin an investigation.
Oh, of course.
You better hope you find something, or else all of you Marleybonians are gonna be in a deep
trouble. Alright, Erasmus. Let's figure out what's going on. I have a bad feeling they will nerf all the damage across level 160 gear and level 100 gear. Who cares?
Welcome, Wizard, to New Vicorgia.
Lit.
See these buildings? We didn't construct them. They seem to have just grown in this shape for us, like we were expected. Returning to this perfidious sabotage rot. I cannot fathom our illustrious Royal Navy doing such a thing. But you must investigate.
Yeah, I mean, I know they said it, but like, who cares? Like, if they're gonna nerf it, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still gonna be the best gear for the level.
Our forces here are under the command of Lord Governor Rottingham Weiler. He's in his office now. It's the large house down the way. Good luck.
Alright, Rottingham Weiler. No, it won't. It will literally not make a difference. It's the same game. Everyone has the same gear. Like, it's not
State your business and go away. Sabotage. Rubbish. The Royal Navy does not skulk about like cats. We attack in straight lines, plain as day.
Again, it literally doesn't, like, even if you lose 10%, it doesn't matter. You're doing more than enough damage on all the enemies. Like a 10% damage loss, like, you'll lose one round. It's okay. If that's how they feel they want to do it, I mean, like, okay, tell them to stop. Tell them to not do it.
And I haven't time to discuss our larger operations on New Marleybone anyway. I have more local concerns. Pests, you see. No, I'm not passive-aggressively talking about you, though I'd be correct to do so. I mean the strange native creatures outside. Urks, we call them.
I mean, you do bring up an interesting point about critical multiplier, but, like, raid gear does sacrifice is critical. There's no critical on the robes and stuff. So, I mean...
Tantalizing rascals keep jabbing curious citizens with those spikes. I have a science-y sort working on a repellent to scare them off. But they need samples from the creatures. Make yourself useful by collecting those samples. Then we can discuss this sabotage business.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Novus gear is still going to be better than Merciless. I mean, they said they're going to nerf level 150 and 160 gear. So, I mean, Novus gear is definitely going to be better than Merciless. Yeah, Darkmoor Storm Robe being better than level 160 is a problem, yeah. Which, hoping this sort of fixes it. Maybe you'll see more accuracy on Storm Robes. Like, I mean, you don't know. You don't actually know, like, what changes are going to happen. I mean, yeah, but, like, you're still speculating on what changes they're going to make. You don't know what changes they're making yet. Double stunned, epic. What's my critical multiplier? Here, we'll see. I mean, these are Urks, right? 1.53. That's fine. More than a blade's worth. Yeah, well, that's the next patch. The scheduled maintenance. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm reading the tweet right now. Here. I'm reading the tweet right now. Wizards, we have heard your latest feedback. Several changes will be coming in future patches to include adjustments to Novus gear drop rates and pity system, stat adjustments to certain sets of level 50, 100, 150, and 160 gear. There's no mention explicitly of, like, a nerf. You purely added that word in. A stat adjustment does not necessarily mean a nerf. I'm just going to say that. Could we see less damage? Yes. Could we see more damage? Yeah. Is it likely that's going to be more damage? No. Yeah, I mean, you're going for a damage build. I don't have damage. I'm on a pretty balanced build. Sure, what is likely to happen is some stats will increase as well as school identity. Yeah. And some might decrease. You might see decreases. I'm not going to say, like, everything's going to be better gear. Our best hope is, I mean, everything gets closer to school identity. What are you not sure about death? Yeah, I guess that's true. What stats are for death? Yeah, it's kind of blurry there. But regardless, I mean, your health back. No, I mean, I don't think they should add new stats. I don't think that's necessary. And I don't think people would really like that too much. Since that stat is uniquely death. Like, no other school can actually use that stat. If you know what I'm saying. Right, yeah. And, I mean, there's no need for one either. To be fair.
Ah, yes, you. Let me introduce Phileas Dog. They are the foremost everythingist of the Marleybonian Empire.
Huzzah! A new lab assistant. Didn't think I'd get another after the last one. But here you are. What? Nothing happened to the last assistant.
Yeah, block and critical is universal for all schools, but ice has the most block and resist, probably. Yeah, probably. Then what are you saying the balance stat is? Like, I mean, I guess you're saying everything is for balance, but then also they have a lot of pip play. So like power pip, but then that's, you can get 100 power pip on every school. Unless they change the power pip percentage to a scale, like shadow pips and stuff. Which would not be a very welcome change. Yeah, but like every school can get 100% power pip, right? Life also has highest health now with the new gear. Their identity is health. Because they took healing stats off the gear in place of pins.
Well, okay, we may have been doing an experiment on the combustibility of the ore outside. And in my understandable zeal for scientific discovery...
Yeah, but do they get more pierce? Like, I think death has higher pierce than myth, potentially. I am not sure, though. Which is very interesting.
I may have neglected to secure the ore to the table. My assistant did not appreciate the new bump to the head. Now, to the lab.
Well, off you go.
I would at least recently, it seems fire has more damage by a little bit, and then storm has more crit by a little bit. Like, storm is definitely critical. Fire might be damage.
Huzzah!
Number 1.
I have already used those samples to mix up an Urk repellent. Now we must test it. We have some captured Urks in the pen through that door. For study, you understand. The creatures here are fascinating, blending schools of magic as they do. We wanted to understand how they do that. Unfortunately, to date, all I have learned is that they take great umbrage to me going anywhere near them. Let's go in and see if this repellent reciprocates the sentiment.
Yeah, I mean, Incendiate is very powerful. Scald, Incendiate, Strat, very powerful. It does also require a lot of setup.
Ready, assistant? Soon, the sprinklers will activate, spritzing the Urks with the repellent. And there they go. That did not work. Indeed, the Urks seem angrier now, getting spritzed and all. Well, that's why you're here.
Yeah, also Incendiate Heckhound. Yeah, Scald's an AoE, so like it kills everything. But like Incendiate being double damage is very crazy. And it pops everything.
Defeat the unrepelled Urks, assistant.
Then again, you need very specific things to do it. Like you need, Dahlia hat. You need, if you're not, even if you are fire, you need a pip deck from Decathlon. Yeah. You need a Dahlia hat. Like, to be fair, you also need a specific playstyle. You need 4 players to actually do it. Like, pay to win isn't the hugest concerns. Although it is a pretty big concern. Like at that point, if you're going to have 4 players playing all the time, having this, you're already paying so much on membership. If, let's say, you're controlling all 4 accounts. Of course, I got dispelled. Yeah, I mean, Ship of Fools is, even with the farming options, it's still very, like, pay to win. You need so many keys. Especially if you want to max it out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could see that happen. I hope we first see, before they, sell them for 500 crowns each, is more ways to obtain them first. hope I don't get dispelled. Wait, they can't dispel me. Not enough pips.
Expeditiously! While they're dazed, get back to the lab with utmost alacrity.
Utmost alacrity. Yeah, I was trying to remember the price of that bundle for 3 gold
That
keys.
did not transpire according to my projections, but that's okay. Science is just failing until you succeed.
If it was 2,500, it's if it was 2,500 for 3 gold keys, it's gonna be more now, just because of the rarity. Probably. Also, if they're still valuing, 7 half mega snacks at 2,500,
Alas, the preparations for each potential failure are long and
it's gonna be
exhaustive.
pretty high.
Rottingham mentioned you had some business with him. Best return to it, I think.
The repellent didn't work? Splendid. Just splendid. Well, you did your part. I suppose we should discuss your concerns now. As I told you, we've not sabotaged anyone, nor have we any motivation to do so. We welcome these other settlers to New Marleybone, obviously as the first to discover this place and the most civilized of the peoples here. We claim ownership. But we're happy to lease the land. No, we haven't announced this to the others. I assumed it was obvious. They'll understand when the taxes come due. So you see, we've no...
The well! The well! There's trouble in the well!
There's trouble in the well.
What the devil is that? Go see what all the fuss is, would you? There'll be a treat in it for you. That's a good human.
Alright, thanks, bro. I'm a good human.
Who are you? Wizard? No time. There's trouble in the well. Or these things that we're calling wells. There's water in them.
Okay.
And now chocolate. Terribly toxic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This could be... Wait. Did you say wizard? There was a wizard in Marleybone once.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Donna Lassiter. Everyone calls me Lassie. I could use the help of a capable sort. I need to watch this well till it's cleaned up.
Okay.
So you must check the other wells for contamination and any clue for who might have contaminated them.
Alright, will do. What's good, Terry?
Finally come to check the well, have you? About time. It has been smelling far more delicious than is appropriate for water.
Yeah, don't drink that.
Chocolate, you say? My word! Why would anyone deal in such a hazardous substance? Yes, yes, go check the other wells.
Of course. Will do. Boink, 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 boink. What's good, Sherry?
Chocolate? Are all the wells tainted like this? Then go check the last one.
Will do. Let me get those toad flags first.
I say, is someone up there? This well appears to be rather dry, and I seem to have, well, fallen down it. My name is Timothy, by the way.
Oh, Timothy. Oh, yeah. What's up, bro?
I don't know anything about that. In fact, come to think of it, I don't need any help. No, I'm quite content down here, actually.
All right, bro.
Do move
Have
along.
fun.
Have a pleasant day and all that.
Yep, you too. Boing, 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 boing. Wait, what the? What the? Yo, there's something here. What? It's like bumping me. Yo, that's crazy. Invisible wall. Alright. Back to Lassie. Yo, what's good, Lassie? There's this quirky Timothy guy down in that last well. Seems like a cool dude.
Easy, Wizard. What is it? What's wrong? Someone named Timothy is trapped down a well?
Yeah, he said he's content though. It's fine.
This fella must have something to do with the chocolate in the wells.
Yeah, probably.
Probably slipped and fell while trying to poison that one.
Maybe. Or he just, fell in.
We have to rescue him and then arrest him. And I think I know how. Upon arriving on this shard, we discovered incredible veins of kibble. Almost like the world itself was gifting it to us. So naturally, we began to mine. One of those mines snakes by the well. You may be able to break through and get to this Timothy fella. Good luck.
Leveled up. Level 153. Not gonna lie, the only annoying bug so far is this. I can't see the experience, and that hurts me. Once I go into a new area, the experience shows up. Not that it actually matters, but it's just very inconvenient. Oh, I forgot to set a mark here. Oh. That mark has gone to waste. I should have put it at Lassie.
Halt! Who goes there?
Just me.
They're not answering. Just staring at us with their eyes.
Oh, it's me, the wizard.
Easy now. It's just an intimidation tactic, is what? Eyes can't hurt you.
I'm talking. Can't you hear me?
Nope, can't take it. We got to fight them.
Havoc! Havoc! Okay. Havoc! Alright, Scarecrow. How? Okay, that's kind of annoying. (202% death damage, 101% power pip, 16% accuracy, 40% pierce, 41% resist, 10k health, 650 critical, level 160 deck. Yeah. Yeah, you fizzle shad spells. That's it.
So, we're gonna blow up the wall? Ain't that a mite conspicuous? Let's just lower a rope ladder.
In the middle of town? Oh, yes. Fine day, Constable. Never mind what we're doing. This is much stealthier. We're underground and everything.
Yeah, but won't it be loud?
So? It's a mine. It's supposed to explode.
I think you have a serious misapprehension about mining. Tell him, Wizard.
Yeah.
Wait, Wizard? Cripes! Havoc!
Havoc. Yeah, I mean, for my death, I'm probably going to end up going with Aeon Helm, Aeon Boots, Eternal Cape, potentially. Aeon Sword, Aeon Athame, Aeon Ring, and then Shane Von Shane Amulet. Potentially. I'll have what? Depending on what my pet is too, I'll have different amounts, I guess. Let's see. So if I do Mighty Triple Double, I'll have 197 damage, 58 resist, 40 pierce, and 101 pip chance, and then 16 accuracy. Yeah. Oops. I don't know what the crit is, but like HP is like 10,500 or something. If I keep, I'm currently using a triple double death sniper. If I keep that, 56 resist, 194 damage, 25 accuracy. If I go for raid gear, I can change all of that up, but I don't know how I'm gonna get raid gear right now. I can't commit enough time into this game. And I don't want to commit the time.
You're gonna rue the day you crossed the dogs of war, you
Please. Wait.
Took you lot long enough. I have been sitting down here in the dank for... Wait. You don't look like a dog of war. And of course, neither do I.
Yeah, you're a
Being
cat.
a cat and all. Oh, you're that person that spoke to me from up above. I'd recognize your voice anywhere. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Okay, I'll go wherever you want. Meet any lassie you say. Just lead on.
Alright, follow me. Sorry for teleporting away from you, but you can catch up. Another mark.
Wizard, this chocolate contamination is worse than I realized. Tell me you found the culprit.
Yes, I did.
Ah, I take it this is him?
Well, now, I don't
This
know
is
about the
Himothy.
culprit, really. I just happened by a well and tripped and fell in. A perfectly everyday occurrence, surely.
Himothy. It's Himothy.
We'll let the Lord Governor decide that. Wizard, escort our friend to Mr. Weiler.
All's well that cleanses wells. All right.
I smell a mangy alley cat.
And I smell a cur.
No way.
I have been informed of our well situation. I take it this table scrap is to blame. I'll deal with him.
Yes, sir.
You, however, need to help us purify the corrupted wells. Phileas has a solution, but needs protection to implement it.
Of course.
Speak to them in their lab.
Of course, I'll speak to them. Let's go, Phileas.
Assistant, you return! Most don't. And we have a new mission. Dare I say, a new calling. We must de-chocolatize the wells.
Wait, you're surprised that death can reach 202% damage? Yo, that's crazy. What if they nerf damage? Oh my. Whoa. Whoa.
Worry not. My de-chocolatizer is ready and tested. It was invented as a defense against a hypothetical attack by Caramel.
I don't know, it seems like you don't really care if they nerf damage. Seeing as you're surprised that death can reach 202. What do you think they should be able to get to?
Actually, I don't think I was supposed to tell you that. Security is paramount. Anyway, to outside.
Awesome.
Now, as you can see, Assistant, there are 4 wells. 3 are easy enough to reach, while 1 is surrounded by Urks, which will no doubt impede upon our innocent endeavor. I can handle the easy ones, but you must use your previously demonstrated prowess to thwart those Urks and purify that single vexing well.
Will do. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Huzzah! Teamwork! Together we have cleansed the wells and possibly, nay, probably, saved all of New Vicorgia.
Well, what's your point? Yeah. What's your point? Like, I don't. Yeah, should you keep doing 5,400 damage the entire time? Like, you want to just one-shot every single battle? Like, I don't get it. Like, where's the progression then?
You should report back to Rottingham now. I will tell the others here it is safe again to drink the water.
Should the game not get more difficult? Also, your chance of criticaling from level 1 to 100 is based on your level. Right. As in, at level 30, you only have a 30% chance of critical. If you have any critical. No, that's not what it means. You know, like, as they give you more critical, and as the enemies get more critical block, it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna approach some value, but it's definitely not one time.
Seems you've done acceptably, Wizard, for a non-Marleybonian. While you were gone, I growled at our friend Timothy until he coughed up all he knew.
And I mean, so, okay, suppose the multiplier does reach 1. You just don't invest in critical. Not that you should even rely on critical in the first place. Right? Like, the maximum chance you have to critical is 95. It's not a guarantee.
Our enemies call themselves the dogs of war, even though some are cats. They're but street toughs and bounders with delusions above their station.
Yeah, you blade another turn. I mean, there's some builds that you don't depend on critical. Yo, what's good, PTD? Oh, I'm pretty good. How are you?
They seem to be a new gang, likely hoping to establish themselves here while our presence is minimal. No doubt they are responsible for the trouble in Puerto Nuevo as well. But in attacking us, they've unwittingly left a clue. The chocolate itself, of course. Pay attention. They hardly acquired it locally. They must have smuggled it here aboard a skyship.
Yeah. From level 1 to 100, from level 1 to 95, your critical chance is maxed by your level. So at level 30, if you have any critical percentage, any critical rating, your chance will be 30% capped. Up until level 95, where 95 is the maximum rating. Yeah, Zafaria sucks. So repetitive and slow. Yeah, what's your level, critical multiplier, and critical chance in Zafaria PTD?
Talk to the harbor master about the shipping manifests. See if anything is amiss.
His critical his chance of criticaling is nowhere near 95. Probably closer to 55. It's not that big of a problem. You have more damage at Novus. He does not have 200 damage at level 60, 70.
Oi, what's all this? Someone smuggling chocolate? That's a level 10 biohazard, that is. But which boat is it? Let's see where they come from. Crocotopia, Celestia, Wizard City. Oh, this has got to be it. The Caramel Carrier. It's still docked just down there. Go give 'em what for, would you? I ain't going near no biohazard. No, sir. Not since the last time with the zombies.
Look, it's very simple. The crates have the chocolate. We dump that into the wells at night. The barrels go to the general.
Ugh, they smell terrible. What's in them? Dead skunks?
Herobrine. He could have a higher... you know what? He probably does have a higher critical multiplier. His critical multiplier is probably... I don't know. I'm going to be honest, but like 50%. Let's say 50%. Let's say 1.5. 1.6. Let's say 1.6. His critical chance is less than 60%.
It's called treacle. Very rare delicacy at a caramel. I hear they don't make it anymore. Something about a nosy... Wizard!
Havoc!
And again, at level 60, you have 100 damage. At level 160, you have 200 damage. It's not as big of a problem as you're making it out to be. Trust me. They are not getting weaker. The enemies are getting stronger. The enemies are getting stronger. Which is why we have gear to compensate for the differences. Should the game not get harder? Is my question. Should the game be easy all the way through? I'm not sure. Wait, do you want me to go to Safaria? I think it's gonna be less than 2. If they do have block, which I think they do in Safaria, it's gonna be a little less than 2, but yeah.
Blimey, you are tough. Yeah, I know you are.
I believe.
You, captured Moriarty. Yeah, that's it. Used to work for him, I did. Yep, that seems right, let's say. You know what that cat taught me? Don't be a rat. I ain't telling you nothing about nothing.
Critical decay is good. Like, if you think that the old critical system was better, it's, it was not that good. Like, this is a lot more dynamic. It makes a lot more sense. Critical block is actually useful. Which is one thing you're missing out on. Is critical block has a lot more use now. Right? I can reduce the effect of criticals on me, as can the enemies.
You found a ship filled with chocolate? Splendid. I'll send a team to blow it up. Anything else of note? Treacle? That does give us one possible suspect for the gang's leader. But no, it's inconceivable. He's the most trusted name in all of Marleybone. General Benedict Brutus von Booth. Yet I can't deny his unfathomable love for that putrid Treacle. And his family does hold title in Caramel.
Critical block used to be useless back then, and now it has a use. Yep. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And I think the system is a lot better, at least for critical block.
Dash it all, we must investigate him. He's a right pain in the tail, though, so I can't do anything officially. Thus, I'm throwing you to the wolves. Oh, don't be so fussy. It's just metaphorical wolves. Though, I suppose it would literally be angry dogs. At any rate, to Booth's home with you. Find clues and report back to me.
To General Booth's home. Yeah, even if you critical hit, your block will have a resist effect on critical where it reduces the multiplier. Which, yeah, I think is a good thing. I think it's good that criticals here do 1.5 and 2 at the beginning of the game. When, to be fair, you shouldn't even have critical between level 1 and 50. Let's start with that. Critical is supposed to be like unlocked at level 50. The only way to get it is to have a pet.
Hey, take it you were investigating the dogs too. I saw them making a deal with Tungok on the Stone of Heaven. Figured I should find out what it was. So I asked. They attacked. I found out anyway. Follow me and I'll show you.
Thank you, Mubu.
Halt right there!
Halt right there.
This guard has the key we need. Pity the guard.
Will do. It was supposed to be kind of difficult, so that is reflected on mods and bosses that have the highest block of any because it's max level content. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have more critical and block up here compared to at least even Lemuria. Which is, again, a result of the gear. Our gear has a little bit more crit and block. Yeah, Malister Drake is back in the rematch. Malister Drake will never get to sleep peacefully. Yet, we don't really see Morganth ever again. Except a very few handful of times.
Take it. I hate those
Actually, maybe
phony little
one time.
blighters. Going back to Regent Square. Be a bootblick. Much more respectable.
This way, wizard.
And we're never going to see Grandfather Spider or Grandmother Raven again.
There, that gate. Use the key to open it and see what Tungok granted these renegades.
Yeah, I mean, he was the end boss, like 100k health. It's kind of cool on him.
Recognize them? These
He's a
are the
staple of the
creatures
game.
that so delighted Tungok on the Stone of Heaven. I have much more to tell you.
Yeah, the cheats are kind of fun, cool, kooky, crazy.
But I wouldn't want to distract you from your fun.
Yeah, let me bust these follicle falcons up. Mm-hmm. The shadow one, does it clear blades? Nice. Okay. Double weakness. I'm not gonna kill. Could double hit, but bruh. Monster mash? No monster mash, just a vampire. Is this spell lamented? That'd be that'd be crazy. Okay, good. Wow. Okay. It's gonna do a lot. Not bad. Heal it all back up. Why did I do so little? Did I not? I definitely didn't crit. I don't think. Wasn't paying attention. Nah, no way this is a heal. Bruh. Ain't no way.
Tungok is training those monsters, herding them into a fighting force. No doubt to marshal against Mushu, an army of novel creatures that meld the schools of magic. Anyway, we still need to learn what the dogs promised Tungok in exchange for his pets.
Let's go. Then General Benedict Brutus von Booth.
Wizard of the Samurai. I suppose you wish to know my master plan, my terrible motives. Why, oh why did I betray Marleybone, poison the wells, ally with the Horse Lord? Well, here's what I have to say to that.
Yeah, what do you have to say to that?
No.
Oh, he no megaloled me, bruh. No megalol. Fuck. Damn it.
Huh. Guess we should follow.
Yep, we'll follow him.
After traitors, invaders, these enemies of Marleybone are trying to kill me.
Protect the general, lads! Stop the wizard!
Alright. That's gonna do it for this time. Next time, I'll be back to confront the General Benedict Brutus von Booth. Till next time, bye-bye.